The Montreal Canadiens rookie camp is set to begin on September the 14th, and guess what? Today, the team released the names of all the young Cubs that are going to be attending camp. So what did I do? I browse. So let's dive right in here and take a look at all the forwards to start things off. Let me know in the comment section which players you're most excited to see play, but keep in mind, the Canadiens are absolutely filled right now with forwards. There's no room at all. They've got about 8 lines? So outside of Slafkovsky, I really don't see any of these guys making the team. And I'm still not totally sold on Slafkovsky himself. Maybe they got a different plan for him anyway. But here we go. We got Owen Bick. He was picked early on in the second round of the 2022 draft, and I'm excited to see him play because I don't know a whole lot about him. Then we got Lucas Condata. We got Jared Davidson, who was also drafted in 2022 by Montreal, but in the 5th round. Pierre Dubé is going to be at camp. Ryan Francis. We got Cedric Guindon. He was picked by the Canadiens in the 4th round this year. And look what we got here. Emil Heineman is going to be there as well. And for those of you that don't remember, Heineman was a big part of the package that the Canadiens received from the Tyler Toffoli trade. Yeah, remember Ravioli? The good times. We also got Philip Mijar on this list, a late 1st round pick in 2022. Jan Mysak is going to be there. He just had a hell of a World Junior tournament. I'm pretty excited to see him play. We also got John Parker Jones. This man was blessed with 2 last names. And after him, we got Joshua Wawa. Yeah, we're expecting big things from Wawa this year. Xavier Seminole is going to be at camp. He's another guy that everybody's pretty high on. And then the man, the myth, the legend, Juraj Slafkovsky himself. Now, I think he's got a better chance than anybody on this list of making the team, but it's all up to Kent Hughes because Kent's got a plan. Is he going to bring this kid up now and toss him right onto the frying pan with Nick Suzuki and Colonoscopy Caulfield? Who knows? And finally, Britt Stapley. So there you go. Not a bad group, but not a bunch of Wayne Gretzky's either. We all tend to overrate our prospects. I think we're all a little guilty of that, but it is getting better. The pool's getting deeper, okay? It is. Moving on to the defensemen now, and in my opinion, this is where the Canadiens really shine with their prospect pool, okay? They've got some good D prospects. We got an honorable mention here right at the bottom because Logan Mailloux was invited to camp, but due to a shoulder injury, we may or may not get to see him participate because he's got some injury problems. Justin Barron, on the other hand, he's going to be there, and I'd be absolutely shocked if he didn't make the team out of camp, especially now with Jeff Petrie gone. Then we got Santino Santerami, or Salami, I don't know. This is one of these guys that must have just fell from the friggin' sky or something. I've got no idea who he is, but Gianni Fairbrother is going to be at camp, and I'm excited to watch him play because he's the kind of guy that doesn't mind to stir the pot a little bit. Then we got Kaiden Guhle and Jordan Harris. Go ahead, pick one. Is Guhle going to make the team right out of camp? Is he ahead of Jordan Harris on the depth chart? Ooh, that's a tough one. I personally like Guhle more than I like Harris, but it could really be a coin toss to see which one of these guys make the team right out of camp. Maybe none of them do, but I think odds are that one of them do, and I'm not going to complain which one gets picked. I will say that I'm really excited for Kaiden Guhle, and if he does marinate for one more season with the Laval Rocket, I don't think that's a bad thing at all, because I think Guhle is going to be a lock in the future. He's going to be a regular NHLer, not a doubt in my mind. Next on the list, we got Matthias Norlander. He's also going to be at camp, and he's one of these guys that was overhyped a bit during last training camp. They tried to rush him along a little bit, and it just didn't work out too well for him. But this is a whole new year for Norlander. I doubt he's going to make the team, but hopefully, best case scenario, we do see some progress. Miguel Tourigny is going to be at camp. William Trudeau is going to be at camp. There's another good name. And finally, see what they did here? They saved the best for last. Arbor Jackeye. See that? That's some scary shit right there. Now, Arby isn't the most talented guy in this defense group, but I'm rooting for him more than anyone else. I think at some point this season, he is going to get some NHL action. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, and when he does, I hope he rips Brad Marchand's nose off. As for the goaltenders, we got Antoine Columbe. Kind of sounds like Harambe, but I guess it's not. Rest in peace. We got Riley Mercer and Joe Diabetic. You can't forget Joe Diabetic. That's it. Hockey is about to start. Get ready for it. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And let me know which names here stands out the most to you. Is there a dark horse that you got picked that you really want to see have a strong camp? Harambe? Anyone? Don't forget to kick the guts out of the like button on the way out of here. And hey, well, see you next time.